Just as she was born, the visitor arrives upon the sea, riding the wave-begotten mist to shore. When her sandals touch sand, she pauses to adjust the golden cloak about her shoulders. Her hands continue, traveling down her arms, brushing the tops of her thighs, checking, confirming. All is perfectly dry, all perfectly in order, all perfect, really. Entrances matter. She learnt that a long time ago. Standing on the beach, the visitor inhales through her mouth, tasting the air's delicious salt on her tongue, the alchemical combination of light and water and rock. She breathes, her heart beats, a response and recognition. Her soul is also an island, and she has tarried too long on the mainland. Though the ocean is not her domain, it claims her like a childhood home. Do all forms of life internalize their birthplace? She wonders. Do we ever truly leave the place where we were made? Questions for later. There would be time. For those like her, there always is. Hood raised, she moves inward, away from the water and toward the town, passing from shadow to shadow, forging a dark and silent path. Her famous face, her infamous body complicate even the simplest of tasks. Yes, even centuries later, her appearance remains an issue, and she cannot be recognized tonight. There's too much to do, too much to say. If he does not listen, she will have to leave and find another. She knows the route to her destination because she has done her research. This is no random happenstance, no whimsical decision. She is far more meticulous than others realize. For someone so passionate, she is also intentional, calculated, her enemies call it, and there are many. She will speak of them tonight too. She quickens her pace. He, who has less time and does not know of her approach, considers the stone. It arrived only that morning, hauled from port by a yoked team of beasts, entering his home to a cacophony of creaking wheels and snorts and swearing. And now, with the sweating animals and porters departed, silence. Just him and the stone. Not for constructing a pool or building a tomb, but for art. His previous commission, a statue of the goddess Artemis, had been completed to little fanfare. It hurt to witness a piece he'd obsessed over with the passion and attention of a lover, received with a half smile. Didn't the priestess see all the ways he'd made his Artemis distinct? The right arm, her bow arm, more muscled, the respective breast flatter, the calluses on the edges of her draw fingers. Frustrated, he began to enumerate, only to be cut off with a polite nod. The temple paid its concluding fee without complaint, for the goddess's likeness was serviceable, and it isn't a popular temple. These days, the people of Milos care more about harvesting tuna and the wars between the Roman Republic and Macedonia than worship. For most artists, completing a piece means celebration, expensive wine, cheap lovers. But instead of using the temple's coin to repair the roof or expand his stores, he almost immediately purchases more stone. "Who are you?" he asks that morning's delivery. "What might you be? Will you be as good as the last one?" And then, what he cannot say aloud, "Could you be my masterpiece?"